Hey everybody, I'm here today to give you Maila's 15-month update. I haven't made an update video for her since she was 12 months old, so there's been a lot of things that have gone on since then, and I'll just jump right into what's the most current thing that we've been dealing with, and that is the fact that Maila has atopic dermatitis, which is a type of eczema. And we've been fighting this rash for about 6 weeks now. It popped up when we first moved into our new place, and it started just on the back of her neck, but it quickly spread to her arms and legs, and eventually even down her front and her back. And she's also had it on her face. If I can get a shot of her, she's playing right now, you will see that she has a few spots still left on her forehead. For the most part, it has cleared up, thank goodness. But what we found is that it is actually brought on by either environmental irritants or allergies. And at her age, she's too young to have the skin tests done, the pokey prick tests. So they can't really tell us or give us a definitive answer at this point as to what is causing the rash or why she has it. We're just supposed to keep a journal of what seems to make it flare up again or anything she has a reaction to. So we've been doing that. And the biggest thing that has come up is that this rash first started when we moved into our new place. We don't have a washer and dryer currently, so we have been going to the laundromat. And detergents and soaps are kind of a big thing as far as skin irritants. And I'm wondering if it isn't the remnants of the other detergents or fabric softeners or anything like that in the machines that we're using that have caused this rash. But then again, we're still going to the laundromat and it's also clearing up, so that doesn't seem likely. We're still kind of at square one trying to figure out what it is. It doesn't appear to be a food allergy, but we're still keeping the journal. We haven't really definitively found the one thing that seems to cause it to flare up or anything like that yet. So it's kind of frustrating to not know why your kid is sick. As far as co-sleeping goes, we are still co-sleeping. We had started to move her into a toddler bed part of the night before we moved because we were going to kind of work on transitioning her. But with her having the rash and being so uncomfortable, she was nursing more during the night. And so we just decided to keep her in bed with us again. And that's where she's been for the last 6 weeks. So I don't know if we've kind of lost any ground with transitioning her into her own bed, or if she'll be able to kind of just go right back into spending half the night or so in her own bed. We'll see when that time comes. I'm not too concerned about it right now. We are still nursing. She nurses probably between 4 and 6 times during the day. We nurse first thing in the morning when we get up. Just a couple times here and there, kind of like hit and run nursings, and also before we go to bed at night and then during the night. And there's been a lot of nighttime nursing during the night with the rash because she would wake up so itchy that it would be the only thing that would calm her down besides putting some of the eczema cream lotion on her. As far as her growth, she is almost 20 pounds and 30 inches, so she's healthy and right on track. She's pretty petite for her age, but her dad is very tall and thin, and I think she just gets the high metabolism from him. She's not really a picky eater at all. She pretty much eats anything you put in front of her. She definitely loves animal crackers, and she still loves avocados. I would say that avocados are very easily her favorite food. So I think that's awesome that she likes healthy food. Halloween, she did discover a love for candy though, which I was hoping that hopefully she wouldn't for a while, but she does have a sweet tooth like her mama. So we've been kind of rationing out the Halloween candy here and there. Don't want to overload her with it, but I don't want to deprive her of her trick-or-treat candy either. So that's been fun. She was a witch for Halloween, It was super, super cute. We only took her to like 3 or 4 places just because as young as she is, I didn't really want her to get burned out on it, but I think she had a lot of fun. Let me see what else has changed. She is super, super, super independent, and I don't know if I addressed this in the last video, but she wants to hold her own cup and drink with a straw. She does not want a sippy cup anymore. She wants a big girl cup with a straw. She wants to feed herself, and she's just extremely independent. She wants to walk on her own in the store now. If she's not in the cart, she doesn't want to be held and carried, and I think it's great because I think she's learning a lot because she's so curious, but it can be a problem sometimes because she is so stubborn. She's very, very stubborn and gets easily upset. She's also not very patient, which I know a lot of toddlers are. But that is one thing that has definitely been interesting to deal with. And we have taught her the parts of her face, so she knows where her mouth is, her nose, her eyes, her ears, her tummy, her belly button. We're just kind of working on basic things like that. Starting to work on some of the letters. She's not really grasping the whole alphabet thing yet. It's kind of still a little out there for her, but we're trying. She's super smart, catches on super fast, and it's just been a lot of fun to teach her different things and watch her grow. So I think that is about everything. I'm sure there is a lot more, but I didn't take any notes or anything, so I'm just kind of talking about whatever comes to mind. Toys, that's one thing that I hadn't talked about yet. She has a play kitchen and she loves it. It is the coolest thing ever to her, is her play kitchen. So that is hands down her favorite toy. And she has a favorite book. She loves books, loves them. She loves to have someone read to her. And her favorite book is Skeleton Hiccups. And it is a super cute book. And she absolutely loves it. She made her daddy read it to her like 5 times this morning, huh? Didn't you? Didn't you? What are you doing? Yeah, give that to Mama. You want to say hi? Say hi, everybody. I'm 15 months old now. I don't know if you guys can see, but on her forehead there, she does have one spot that she did itch quite a bit. But this is Maila at 15 months. She still hasn't had a haircut. We have gotten our molars, our top molars anyway, not the bottom ones. We're still working on that. And yeah, she's super friendly and cute. She's a little bit grumpy today. We are currently under a winter storm warning. We have a blizzard advisory. We're going to get a sneak peek at winter this weekend, I think. They said we could get like 6 to 8 inches in the next 24 hours or so, which it's not a ton, but the county that we live in has had really, really, really mild winters for the last decade or so, and they got rid of a bunch of their plows and things, so it's not so much that being in Montana, you know, we're not used to snow in winter. It's just the fact that the city isn't really prepared for it, so it kind of makes it a little bit harrowing and scary to get out when you know that they're not plowing and it's frozen and everything else. So we got out today and did some of our grocery shopping and things, so we're stocked up, so we don't really have to get out in the cold. So I'll see you guys and talk to you all later, and I hope you're all having a great day, and we'll update again soon. Bye, everybody.